Okay, back in January, Tara from Sparrows Diapers sent me some products for some absorbency tests, which is something we are now calling absorbency illustrations. Absorbency illustrations is a time for us to chat about how a product performs, what it does, etc, etc, etc. So this is gifted product. Tara sent this to me at no cost with one expectation, that I give her some feedback, give her some numbers about how her products perform. And we're going to do a video to also tell you, because it's great for her business, it's great for her SEO, it's great for everything out there. If you're a business and you want to work with me, send me an email. Stop showing up in my Instagram DM box, because I get so many DMs every day. I do not want to deal with business in my DMs. Email me, Bailey@clothdiaperpodcast.com. I'm not scary, I promise. And what she sent me was a Lysol organic cotton fleece trifold insert. I don't think she has these on the site right now because she's, I think, revamping them, but we'll talk about the absorbency of this product. It is a little bit stretchy. It's just a rectangle. You would trifold it. I actually think you could probably get away with half folding it as well. And the other product she sent me is one of her bamboo hemp stretch flat terries flats. This is quite a large size. Ooh. Oh wow, see, I can't even get it all in the frame. Go like this. So it's a large size. It's got some good stretch to it. You can buy her flats. They're two for $28 Canadian, so $14 each. This is a nice 300 GSM fabric. It is pretty responsibly made, sourced. She is really dedicated to eco fabrics, creating great products. Yeah, Sparrows Diapers, flat maker in Ontario, Canada. So, stretchy games aside, let's talk about these products. I did 3 tests of them. I did a lot of prepping. I did a lot of absorbency. With the absorbency of the first product. So this is a bamboo hemp stretchy French terry flat that weighs in at 300 GSM. I think it's a 27 inch by 27 inch flat, so it makes it a large flat. You can fold it, you can do whatever you want. But this is not a fold video. Let me know what kind of folds you're interested in. Maybe we'll do some updates. The absorbency of this bad boy is pretty solid. I mean, it's not as absorbent as the bamboo from Imagine Baby. So I did a full saturation absorbency, and I take my numbers at least 3 times. I use my scale. You can learn all about that later. 12.1 ounces, 13.3, and 12.6 ounces. This means this bad boy has an average of 12.7 ounces, which I think makes it a great heavy wetter daytime flat or a great light wetter overnight flat. I say light wetter overnight because I do think you need closer to 15 ounces for the moderate and you need 20 ounces for a heavy wetter, but it's a pretty solid product out there, and at $14 a piece it really does compare with other Canadian products in this price point. It's just over $1 something an ounce. So if you're Canadian, you know that things cost money, and if you love work at home mom products, you know things cost money, and so I think that there's a lot of value and a lot of great absorbency in this product. She also does ice dye and hand dye and do all sorts of coloring with her flats, so you can buy dyed flats from Tara at Sparrows Diapers. She's actually the one who inspired me to do my own snow dyeing challenge, which you can check out as well on YouTube here, where I use snow to color some pre-folds and some flats that I had, and those turned out great. So much fun. So we'll do a pour over illustration to see how this product performs, and I'll be back with the Lysol Organic Cotton Fleece Trifold insert. Flat. It holds about 12.6 ounces, so I have about 12.6 ounces here, and as always, this is our absorbency illustration. I did, yeah, see, a little bit of a slow absorber. I believe this is a hemp blend. So it's really taking a while to soak up that liquid. However, The nice thing about hemp, you guys have noticed this and I've mentioned this before, is that hemp creates like these little valleys and divots. A little spillage, a little spillage. All right. So definitely a slow absorber. Oftentimes we say slow absorber and it's not super visible, but as you can tell, this was very slow to absorb, but it is speeding up. So if you have a flutter, you might notice that this kind of blend, you might find this blend in other work at home mom products also slow to absorb, but it did soak it all up after a given amount of time. I truly am of the mindset that if you have a solid PUL or TPU cover, a snug fit, or a good fold, that this kind of slow absorbing won't be a problem. Let's see how it squeezes. Oh guys, look, a little bit. I can squeeze out a little bit, but because it's hemp, it does a great job. Because it's hemp, it does a great job of holding in. And this bad boy has really held in all 12.6 ounces of liquid. So great at holding, a little bit slow to absorb, but overall seems to be a solid choice. A little bit of dryness, so it probably cold soak up a little more. This is the Lysol Organic Cotton Fleece Trifold insert from Sparrows Diapers, and it's just a 2 layers of material that's serged along the edges, and you fold it. I would fold it probably in half because I don't really want the bulk, but you could also fold it in thirds. It did shrink a lot on me. The interesting thing here to note about Lysol is that Lysol is a bamboo product, but unlike the traditional manufacturing that goes into bamboo, where you have it sit in carbon disulfate for a long time and soak and get all yucky grossness, Lysol is manufactured differently and it uses different chemicals, and it's supposedly considered a better, different way to do things. We don't see a lot of Lysol on the market. You really only do see it from Cloth Diaper brands, but this product did perform really great, and we'll talk about those numbers. She does have Lysol flats, I believe, as well, so if you are looking for a bamboo product without the perhaps environmental footprint, was really good in absorbency, and I found that both of these products offered the same absorbency. And so another reminder that just because something's a flat or just because something's a pre-fold doesn't mean it's going to perform differently. Sometimes they perform the same. So 12.6 ounces, 12.3 and 12.8, so a little more sturdy on its absorbency. I think that is the fleece aspect of it, and that was an average of 12.6 ounces. She doesn't have these listed on her website right now, so I don't know what the cost was for this bad boy, but a great consideration if you are looking for a work at home mom flat. I know a lot of people are looking for pre-folds that are stretchy. This I would not call a pre-fold. It's definitely more of a tri-fold or a half fold. There's not enough, I don't think there's enough diaper here to pin it onto a child. So we'll do an absorbency pour over illustration on this, and we'll wrap up. So it's nighttime and I am really struggling today with getting some decent lighting. Regardless, you should be able to see this bad boy absorb. So I have the tri-flat, and I guess I should fold it like a tri-flat. I think I would really fold it in half like that, but I think it is more intended to be used like this. It's supposed to hold 12.6 ounces of absorbency, so let's check it out. Now this is just a bamboo Lysol blend. As you can tell already, it is absorbing a lot quicker than that hemp jersey flat did. But I imagine we are going to have our peak here and we should see a spillage coming. Or maybe not. I guess you don't need to spill if, oh, there's a little bit right here. A little bit of spill. So bamboo can sometimes soak up really quick, as we can see, but when it comes to holding, it can take a while for it to really hold on to a liquid. So we should see that pool back up. Notice how that was completely different than the earlier textile, which really tells us a lot about ideas of compression. So there's a lot of compression here. With this, I probably maybe oversaturated it for what it can fully hold. But 12.5 ounces regardless. Take out all the compression. We still have a little bit that could easily be remedied by tossing in a hemp booster or just only maxing it out around 10 ounces. So quicker to absorb, but definitely a lot more compression. And that is the end of our absorbency illustrations for today. All right. So that was the absorbency of 2 Sparrows Diapers products. This is a Canadian work-at-home mom. Check her out. I know she's got about a 4 or 5 week lead time right now. So go Tara, go, you're making progress. Work-at-home moms, this is definitely not budget products, guys. Work-at-home moms are for those of you who this is a field that interests you. I don't have a lot of work-at-home mom products. I don't really know why. I think I got overwhelmed with all the other things I felt I needed to try. But work-at-home moms are a great resource for sourcing high-quality, high-end textiles. They can also be a place where there's a lot of not high-quality, high-end textiles. This is a very mixed market, and these are women who are probably more than likely and more than willing to answer your questions and support you on what kind of cloth diaper journey you are looking for. So definitely consider them if this is something that's important to you. This is one of those things that when you watch that video, what is your why? Work-at-home moms might be part of your why. Until next time, bye.